As far as country stars go these days, Jason Aldean is right there at the top of the list. It's no surprise he hit the top of the charts again with his latest Tattoos on This Town. The fourth #1 off his My Kind of Party disc and 8th overall. We had a chance to catch up with the former Pepsi deliveryman and the writers of that hit at a very special celebration at Nashville's own Boundary.
We're here for another #1 party with Mr. Jason Aldean. We're going to catch up with him in just a minute. He's right behind us.
Neil and I have had a lot of success together, and Michael's been on a few cuts with us too. And I'm not sure how many singles have we had together.
I don't know.
A lot. We've had Kenny Chesney cuts. We've got Rascal Flatts cuts, and so you guys all sat down this day. And who brought in the idea? Because Tattoos on This Town, that's a really good one.
It was one of those mornings I was coming in, and we were scheduled to write, and saw some skid marks on the road. And I don't know, this never happens to me, but the title just kind of literally fell out of the sky. I'm not kidding. It's just like poof, there it was. And I'm like, okay, that was weird, but I believe it now. And I just kind of looked up out of my windshield and went, thank you. And went on to the writing session, and we wrote it.
So skid marks on the highway?
It was a 2-lane.
Okay.
You know, but it just made me think about, you know, the marks that people leave behind when they leave, or whether they stay or not. There's marks all over the town that people leave, you know, from the skid marks on the road, and we talk about the rope burn on the branch, swinging over the river, and paint on the bridge, and all that kind of stuff.
Laid a lot of memories down like tattoos on this town.
Here with Jason Aldean, 8 consecutive #1s, 8 in a row, career #1s. I mean, how does it feel? And obviously with Tattoos in This Town, what was it about this song?
You know, I think this song is one of those songs just kind of reminded me of growing up where I'm from, and some of the experiences I had as a kid. And you know, everybody kind of wants to leave their mark on where they grew up, you know, and that's kind of what this song was about for me. And so I heard it, loved it, you know, fell in love with the song, and really didn't know that it was going to be a single when we recorded it. But the more, after we cut it, I listened to it more and more, and, you know, felt like it was one of the best songs on the record. And so we decided to put it out, shot a great video for this song, and song took off and became a big old hit for us. So it's exciting, and the writers, Neil, Thrasher, Wendell Mobley, Michael Delaney, are all really good friends of mine, and to be here and be able to celebrate with them is really cool.
It's a special day. And tattoos, do you have a special tattoo? You've got tattoos, don't you?
Yeah, I got a couple. This is actually my newest one right here. It's, you know, I got the Celtic cross, I got a nautical star there, just from Georgia, growing up in Florida a lot. I'm kind of a beach rat, so I got the nautical star, and then I got my 2 daughters' names in there, so it's 3 of my favorite things in one tattoo, so that's my favorite one.
All right, perfect. Well, I'm from Georgia too, and I know you've got a Georgia tour right now going on, Luke Bryan, and I mean, that tour sold out really, really fast, and you now are doing like a 360 where all your fans can see you. That must just be so exciting.
It is. Luke Bryan and I are really good friends, and toured together 2 years ago, and it was one of the best times I've ever had on the road. So I called him up last year and said, you know, hey, we need to do this again, man. And then we got Lauren Elena out to open for us, and she's from Georgia, so it looks like we got an all Georgia tour, which is cool. And but no, it's great. This year we're selling 360 seating all around the stage, and we've only had, I think, 6 shows so far, but it's going great. I mean, it's a new experience for me, new experience for the fans, and it's been really cool. I'm enjoying it so far, and should be a good year.
Should be a great show. It was a quick sale. I mean, I think the show sold out here in Nashville in like 5 minutes, it felt like.
It was crazy. I couldn't believe that. You know, and we've never really played Nashville. That's the thing. We, you know, we played here during CMA Fest and played here at the Wild Horse downtown, but that's been, you know, 3 or 4 years ago. And so this is really our first big show to come in here and sell, and to come in here and sell it out within 5 minutes was unbelievable. So we're excited to be coming home and then playing for everybody.
All right. Well, congratulations. We're so proud of you. Thank you for talking to us on Inside Music Row. Jason Aldean.
We still have lots more up ahead. We'll preview this year's special Tin Pan South Songwriters Festival here in Nashville next, so don't go away. We'll be back with more Inside Music Row right after this.